Your couch may be tricking your brain, not because it is evil, not because comfort is bad, but because the human brain was not built for a life where almost every discomfort can be removed in 5 seconds. You feel cold, so you turn up the heat. You feel bored, so you open your phone. You feel hungry, so food arrives at your door. You feel tired, so you sit, scroll, snack, and wait for the feeling to pass. That sounds like progress. So why does modern comfort sometimes make you feel weaker, restless, and strangely unsatisfied? To understand this, imagine an ancient human waking up before sunrise. There is no mattress, no alarm clock, no refrigerator, no delivery app. The ground is hard, the air is cold, the stomach is not always full. Before the day even begins, the body already has a job. Move, look, listen. Adapt. A small discomfort is not a crisis, it is information. Cold means find warmth. Hunger means search for food. Tiredness means rest when the tribe is safe. Fear means pay attention. For most of human history, discomfort was a signal that helped you survive. Your brain learned inside that world. Daniel Lieberman, the evolutionary biologist, has written that many modern health problems come from a mismatch between ancient bodies and modern environments. Your brain is old, your room is new, and that gap matters. Ancient comfort existed, but it was earned. A warm fire felt good because someone collected wood. A full stomach felt good because someone found food. A safe night felt good because the group stayed alert. Comfort came after effort. So, the brain connected relief with action. You did something. Then you felt better. Modern life often breaks that pattern. Now, comfort can arrive before effort. You press a button and the room becomes warm. You tap a screen and entertainment appears. You feel stressed, and the easiest answer is not movement, problem-solving, or conversation. It is distraction. But what happens when a brain designed to use discomfort as a compass lives in a world designed to silence every signal? It gets confused. Think about boredom. For an ancient human, boredom pushed attention outward. It made you look around. Maybe there were berries nearby. Maybe a tool could be fixed. Maybe a relationship needed repair. Boredom created motion. Today, boredom can be deleted instantly. 1 second of silence. One tiny, uncomfortable pause. Then the phone appears. In 2014, psychologist Timothy Wilson and his colleagues ran a strange experiment. Many people disliked sitting alone with their thoughts so much that some chose to give themselves a mild electric shock instead. That sounds funny, but it reveals something sharp. A quiet mind can feel uncomfortable when it has forgotten how to be quiet. The problem is not that comfort exists. The problem is that comfort becomes automatic. Your brain stops practicing the small skills that once kept it balanced. Waiting, walking, enduring, paying attention, being bored without panicking, feeling a craving without obeying it. These are nervous system skills. A body that never lifts anything gets weaker. A brain that never waits gets impatient. A nervous system that never meets small discomfort starts treating small discomfort like danger. This is where modern comfort becomes strange. The softer life gets, the more threatening normal life can feel. Your ancient brain is not stupid. It is trying to protect you with the tools it has. But the environment has changed faster than the brain. James Olds and Peter Milner discovered in the 1950s that the brain has powerful reward circuits. Later researchers found that dopamine is deeply involved in wanting, seeking, and learning what to repeat. Dopamine is not simply pleasure. It is more like a go-get-it signal. In the ancient world, that signal helped you move toward useful things: food, social connection, discovery, safety. In the modern world, the same signal can be captured by endless snacks, endless notifications, endless videos, endless novelty. Your brain keeps seeking. But the seeking does not always lead to real completion. That is why you can feel tired after doing almost nothing. Your body rested, but your reward system kept chasing. Ancient exhaustion was often physical. Modern exhaustion is often attentional. When an ancient human was tired after walking, carrying, building, or searching, the body understood why. Rest made sense. Sleep repaired the system. But when you are tired after hours of comfort, the brain receives mixed messages. So why do you still feel drained? Because comfort is not the same as recovery. Recovery usually has rhythm. Effort, then rest. Stress, then release. Hunger, then food. Darkness, then sleep. Loneliness, then real connection. Modern comfort often removes the first half and sells you the second half. Rest without effort, food without hunger, entertainment without attention, connection without presence. This is not a moral failure. It is a design problem. The modern world is very good at giving quick relief, but quick relief is not always what your nervous system needs. Hans Selye, one of the early researchers on stress, helped show that stress is about the body's demand to adapt. Some demand is harmful. Too much stress breaks people down. But too little demand can also make the system fragile. Your body expects challenges small enough to survive and meaningful enough to adapt to. Muscles need resistance. Bones need pressure. Attention needs focus. Confidence needs evidence. If comfort removes every small challenge, the brain loses proof that you can handle things. Then life feels heavier. Not because you are broken, but because your system has fewer recent memories of strength. This is why a short walk can change your mood. It is not magic. It is ancient communication. Your legs tell your brain, "We are moving." Your lungs tell your brain, "We can handle this." Your eyes see distance. Your body enters the world again. For an old brain, that matters. The same is true for small acts of inconvenience. These tiny frictions remind the brain that discomfort is not always danger. Sometimes it is just life asking for participation. And this is the part modern culture often misses. Comfort is not the enemy. A warm home is good. Medicine is good. Safe food is good. Soft beds are good. No ancient human would reject a washing machine and say, "No thanks, I prefer suffering by the river." The point is not to worship hardship. The point is to notice when comfort stops serving life and starts replacing it. There is a difference between resting because you are tired and hiding because you are overstimulated. There is a difference between eating because you are hungry and eating because silence feels uncomfortable. There is a difference between using technology and being trained by it. Ancient humans did not live better lives simply because life was harder. Many parts of their lives were dangerous, painful, and unfair. But their brains lived in direct contact with reality. The modern brain lives inside layers, screens between people, climate control between body and weather, apps between desire and action, noise between you and your own thoughts. Too many layers can make reality feel distant. Then the brain starts craving stronger signals, more stimulation, more food, more comfort, more novelty, and somehow less satisfaction. So maybe the question is not, how do you become tougher? Maybe the better question is, what small signals has your brain stopped receiving? Modern comfort is a miracle, but an ancient brain still needs a little friction to stay awake. Not constant struggle, not forced suffering. Just enough contact with the real world to remember what it was built for. Because your couch may be tricking your brain, but the answer is not to hate the couch. The answer is to stand up sometimes, step back into the world, and let your brain remember that comfort feels best when it comes after being alive.